Hi guys, SimOP here from Beard, Bicep and Batchat. Today I'm bringing you some gameplay from my E5. I think this is the match where I completed the tank bowl up. So I say this is probably the first time I've used my E5 more than sort of 2-3 games in a row. And it's normally when I'm just platooning with a couple of the chaps. So it's been an eye-opener using this tank. I always knew it was a good tank, but when you're doing sort of 7, 8, 9, 10 games in a row with it, you can just see, since the buff, just how overpowered it is. Been averaging sort of between about 5,000 damage each and every game. So on this replay, we are on Cliff's tier 10 game, and what we're aiming to do here, being a heavy, is hit the main ridgeline and push past it onto the donut and just see if we can catch any of their tanks out in the open. Oh, there we go, little cheeky 50 who's been spotted pushing a little too hard. Quick shot into him, see if we can mobilise him for everyone else to feast on. But no, he must have either not done enough damage to his track, so he's used his repair kit. Try another cheeky shot, of course we missed that one. So what we're going to do here is just push round and try to see what their team deployment is going to look like before we decide how we want to commit. So a lot of their heavies, TDs are on the 6th line, waiting to either push around the lighthouse or push up to the ridge and engage our heavies on the other side. So at this point I want to set myself up just to get ready to get flanking shot, help my team out, and then I notice this little cheeky chap pop up, so we start putting our shots into the waffle again. Aim for the turret, that's the weak spot. He's taken a lot of damage very early on, so we're just going to keep ploughing it in. We should probably be using HE at this point rather than just our normal rounds. And you can see most of the heavies are pushing around for the lighthouse, so I'm just going to put a couple of shots into the T49 just before he derps our light or our medium on top of the lighthouse. Can we get that last one in? Just peeled it off. Yes, lovely, perfect. So first kill pretty early in. We'll just keep an eye on the waffle and the borsig, as we really don't want them ganging up on us. There's the 50 from earlier on, a couple of shots into him just to keep his head down, keep him in position, and make sure he doesn't get any bright ideas like flanking me with the waffle and destroying me. So can we get the last shot in to get the kill? No, he's getting away. Then we've got the borsig who's making a dash. Nope, he's dead. At this point, it's 2 tanks down a piece. All their heavies have pushed right round the lighthouse. So rather than sit back and engage the heavies in the one line, I'm going to push on, see if we can get some spots either into their base or just assess the situation and just decide, do I want to push to the other side of the ridge? Nope, I've got distracted. So I'm pushing over to have a look into the base, see if I can spot the arty, and these 2 TDs that are there are keeping our push down the 1-2 line pinned in place. So I want to start getting flanking shots into them just to either get them moving, scrambling back into cover just so our guys can keep advancing. Now I'm farming quite a lot of damage from bouncing that bloody shot. I need to use more premium, I'm not doing it right at all. So we just keep putting shots in, we're not detected. We've had 3 shots without having to do much for it. Trying to get the 4th one in the E100. Just on the side. No, bouncing again. If you notice, we've got their heavies that have just pushed up to the ridge on the 5-6 line. So they've gone all the way around the lighthouse. Now so at this point I'm sort of assessing, do I need to go to the ridge, hold them in place there where my team reorganises, or do I want to go round to the right of the lighthouse? So at this point I get a little greedy and notice the T57 is very low health, and if he survives to the end game he's going to be a bit of a nightmare to deal with, especially with the auto loader. So we just push on him a little bit, line the shot up, bang, take him out. Now you'll notice they should have their E100 just pushing up, so I'm just coming over the hill, putting a shot into a flat bit. Now what you'll notice me do here is I'm pushing quite hard there. Now the reason for that is obviously to get the shot into him, but what I'm also trying to see is how he's using the tank in front of him. Is he using it as cover or is he pushing past it? So I'm trying to decide whether it's worthwhile sticking around. Now I've spoken a little bit before about having an active gun, So I could sit there trading with the E100, probably kill him, but it's going to take a while. So although my gun will be active, it's not going to be effective. So I'm better off just disengaging from the E100. You know, they're pinned between our medium on the 8 line and the medium and heavies we've got on the 3 line. So I'm going to help out our E100 against their E5. I figure I'm better off freeing up one of our tanks to help me push around the back of them. They're fairly pinned in place, so we whisk around the side of the E100, put the shot into the E5, he gets one into me, gets my tracks. Here comes the E100, he's feeling ballsy, he knows he doesn't have to do it by himself anymore. So another shot into him, we bounce, he tracks me again, E100 finishes him off. So we're just waiting for tracks to heal. I'm just going to carry on pushing hard right round the corner and just getting into the back of the heavies that are still alive around that side of the lighthouse. So we've got that E5. At this point I'm racing towards the burnt out tank. I want to use that as cover. Again, just to cover my lower glacis and just to sort of prevent him from using it against me. So E100 puts a shot into him, I sneak round, aim for the track, keep him pinned in place. He's taken out the E100 behind me. He's used his repair kit, we've got one of our chums elfiners out there. Set him on fire, off he goes, that's kill number 4. So we have a quick look around just to assess where everyone is. We've got good coverage, we're holding the middle, holding the 1 line, holding the lighthouse. I know their 2 TDs are around HJ12. Their RT will be around there too, and of course, there's a heavy camping base. So it's at this point I'm sort of rubbing my hands together thinking, oh, are we going to get 5, 6, 7 kills here? I'm thinking their TDs must still have fairly high health. There's not been much movement there, they've been quite successful holding up our push down the 1-2 line. So I'm racing over, trying to get involved, and just trying to get as much damage as I can possibly get out of this game. Just noticed the RT's getting hit. I'm a little concerned he's going to die before I can get there. Yeah, he does. So I doubt we're going to get shots on the Yag Tiger from this angle, so we're pushing quite wide. Although it's sort of mop-up time, what I don't want is to die at this point when I can still get extra damage. So be conservative, go the long way around, let our medium trade fire with the TDs, get in position, and then just start putting shells in. Of course we bounce the first shot. That's what I mean, I should use more premium. So we're just aiming for the front drive wheel, then we think screw it, just go for lower glacis, take the engine out, get the damage in. I'm a little concerned I don't get this kill, just because everyone else is piling shots into him. But there we go, we get it. There's E100. He's just being circled to death at the minute. There's nothing he can do, it's literally just a farming exercise here. Just miss that shot again, so we're just going to aim for shots, either lower glacis or front drive wheel, just take him out. Of course we track him. At this point I assume someone else takes him out, and that should be game over. So that's tank ball completed, 5 kills, 14 penetrating shots, and let's see how we did at the end. Yeah, about 5,500 damage combined, so that's not too bad at all. Plenty of kills and a first class. I hope you liked it, guys. If you did, subscribe.